Hi there, my name's Dave and I live here in the United Kingdom. Now here, we've been living with high fuel prices for some time, and when I say high, boy, would they really make your eyes water. Okay, well, I'm not really a technical person. At first I thought this whole drive water thing was just an absolute scam. But then I sort of went on the internet and I checked out the technology and the principles behind it, and I thought, well, it's worth giving it a try. You haven't got anything really to lose, have you? So since fitting the unit, and with a bit of testing and adjustment, I'm now getting around 50 miles to the US gallon, and sometimes on a good run I can get even more if I use my accelerator or gas foot lightly. That's a good 20% more miles to gallon than I was getting before. So it's it really works for me, and I mean this car isn't the most fuel efficient car to start with, so if it can work for me it can work for you, so I really suggest you can give it a try. A good diesel engine in a mid-sized car here would give something like about 40 miles to the US gallon. That's about 48 miles to the UK gallon. And that's driving at about a pretty constant 70 miles an hour, good motorway driving. Around town, you're going to get a lot less, obviously. Now, this is a petrol car, and you believe you me, I get a lot less than 48 miles to the gallon out of this. The average price of fuel here in the UK works out around £1.20 a litre. Now, you convert that works out at, get this, at around $9 for a US gallon of gas for your car. Now, here in Europe we've had to develop fuel efficient cars because we've been living with these type of petrol prices for ages, and that's why we have so many diesels here. I do lots of long distance motorway driving here in the UK on business, and I also do quite a lot of long distance motorway driving to my house in France, and with that sort of mileage, believe you me, I need every sort of increase in fuel economy that I can get, especially with all these recent price rises for fuel here in the UK, and of course it's happened to you in the States. And that's, so I was looking around on the internet, and that's when I came up on the book, How to Run Your Car with Water.